It is the second Sunday, or the 2nd June 2024. It's kind of left on a cliffhanger Friday. I don't know where I'm going Tuesday. If it's to the woods or not. I'll find out Monday. Um, it's going on, what, 13 months now? This is ridiculous. I feel like my name should have been called at this point. And of all the waiting lists I'm on. And, but anyway, regardless, and I've had people get pissed off when I say this, but keep in mind, DNRs are reversible. And I'm signing one Thursday. And I'm gonna reverse it if and when I get a place. Because I'll tell you what, for example, not just the fact that for a year I was in the hospital to get healed up, tossed back out into the wild to get injured and sick, in the hospital, healed up, tossed back out into the wild, get injured, get sick, like torture. Like, they don't give a crap unless, I guess, you're rich here and can afford to live. But anyway, when I died of hypothermia, this near-death experience, best one I ever had. This is why I'm signing the DNR. Doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm just tired. But when I died of hypothermia, I was in this total darkness, right? There was no pain. There was no fatigue. There was no memories. There was nothing. This soft, comforting void of non-existence. And I remember before, it was like I fell asleep. And I got all of a sudden really warm. And I felt calm. And it was amazing. There was no pain, nothing, just darkness and peace. I didn't exist. There was nothing to hurt over. And then just ultimate bliss. And then the next thing I know, I'm being woke up in this bear hugger, and I'm freaking out because all that trauma, all those memories, all the pain, everything fucking came back. Everything came back. All that suffering came back. All that hurt, emotional, mental, physical, everything came back. And this was fresh after the skull fracture too, by the way, when this happened. And it sucked. It sucked. And I've been fighting this hard and going to great lengths for my kid this entire time. And I love you very much, Jupiter. And worst case scenario, I'm leaving some stuff behind for you, so you know how hard I tried. And I'm going to keep trying. The DNR doesn't mean it's game over. It just means next time I'm in that void, leave me there. For the love of God, this has been torture. And a lot of people don't understand. I get frustrated, and a lot of people don't want to deal with somebody who has both chronic mental and physical ailments. I got really bad PTSD that I actively try to work on, but then I also got this chronic pain, chronic fatigue, always exhausted no matter what I do. And this surgery was supposed to be like a game changer because it was supposed to help with the autoimmunity stuff, and it was getting bad, really bad anyway. But like less bladder UTI infections, less likely I am to get infected all over and sick as often. And so I could reach the endocrinologist because we discovered I have an adrenal insufficiency that needs hormonal treatment and not antibiotics to manage. And so my adrenal glands, from what I understand, are pretty much always attacking themselves. And they tried to get me, bless my doctor's heart and caseworker's heart, tried to get me into a nursing home for a minute in the winter. It got so bad, but nobody would take me. Like, even my own insurance fought me. Adult Protective Services got called in trying to help me, and I got turned down for being too young. I got turned down because I was too much of a liability. I had too many problems. Some people complained that, you know, the combination of physical and mental issues, they don't do that. I had one place tell me, well, we only deal with mental health and you have too many health issues and we don't have a nurse on staff, so we would want you to be safe, and we can't keep you safe here without a nurse on staff. Oh, so like I'm safer on the streets? Let's feed the PTSD. Like, but yeah, I've been a wreck. Kind of left on a cliffhanger since freaking Friday. I'm hoping I get more time. I want to sign the DNR regardless, but I'm hoping that I manage to get in somewhere at this point. This is freaking ridiculous, and I don't even have a criminal record. Like, what the fuck? And I don't know. And probably income. I don't make a lot. I'm disabled, and I can't get undisabled. I've tried to get undisabled. It took me a minute to find a good doctor, but I'm gonna have a lot of rebuilding to do. Like, at one point I was working on cars, trying to work my way up. I got my undercar specialist certificate. That beeping's got my brain messed up. Stop. Okay, stop. This is gonna drive me insane. And I can't turn. Ouch. That hurts. But, oh man, get up. Okay, it stops when I get up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was working on cars, and then I go to the ER for chest pain, or not chest pain, shoulder pain. And next thing I know, I lose consciousness, and I wake up there like, your heart almost stopped. So I had to be on this heart monitor for a month. And then when I tried to go back, they said you missed too many semesters, you're in student loan debt now. Second time in my life I had to have a heart monitor. I was supposed to get this heart test on Tuesday that I've never gotten before. Because my doctor's trying to figure out why that is what it is, and my mom had to have heart surgery when she was 5 years old, and heart problems run in the family, and doctors never seem to figure shit out yet, and I've never had this test before, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I will butcher that doctor word so bad. But I had to reschedule it because I don't know where I'm going to be Tuesday. So the DNR doesn't mean I'm giving up. I want to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying the best of my physical capabilities. I can't teleport either. I use public transportation. I am exhausted all the time. Freaking taxis, Uber, Lyft, whatever costs an arm and a leg. Can't afford it to do all the time. Even I can't even drive because of the seizure thing. I'm gonna have to retake the test and stuff. I had to give up my license because I couldn't stop having seizure. And you're it's not supposed to drive. You can't legally drive here if you have seizures for like 6 months. And I couldn't go 6 months without a seizure. And I don't got a car anyway. Ironic. I had a car when I was studying to be an automotive technician. And I put. Anyway. Yeah, it's a struggle. Even before the surgery, public transportation would take up the majority of my day. That it was to the point I was showering once a week on the weekend because I'd have one or more appointments daily, but then most of the time it's on the freaking bus. And people who don't ride the bus and don't constantly feel fatigued and hurt everywhere 24/7 don't understand that. Yes, I'm painting my nails because I'm using coping skills. But I'm terrible at, my daughter's better at it. And it's just frustrating. People think I could just teleport when they don't realize most of my day is on the bus. I can't hurry up. A 20-minute car ride is like an hour bus ride. And I've been pushed to the point physically where I cannot. Like, y'all motherfuckers need to start empathizing or you're gonna kill me. It's not just me not meeting up my expectations. You're enabling me expecting more of myself by expecting me to be able to teleport. I can only physically do so much, and it pisses me off when people don't understand that because they can't just imagine, I guess, what it's like just to never feel good. Everything hurts, always feeling weak and tired, no matter how much coffee you drink, no matter what you do. And you run on pure adrenaline and pain, if anything, is your fuel. And I've been giving it my all. And I'm still going to give it my all. And I'm not going to hold on to hope anymore because I'm tired. That's another frustrating thing. Every time I get hope, I feel like there's something blocks it. Something rips it away. But hopefully I do get a place and get my kid back because that's what I really want. I want my kid. It's been a nightmare waking up every day without her there. And this whole situation's fucked up. But I am still doing the DNRs back up because, like I said, in the void there's nothing. I don't have the heartbreak of missing my kid. I don't have the constant pain. I don't feel weak. I don't feel energized. I don't even know who I am in the void. I'm just in this soft, comforting darkness. And I guess that's heaven. That's the best near-death experience I ever had was when I died of hypothermia. And don't take me out of heaven if I go there again. After all this. But I will reverse the DNR if I'm able to get out of this and get my kid back, because I do. Like, if I have a home to come to after the hospital and get revived and a kid to come home to, then okay, shock me back to life, doctor. But, until then, yeah, that's what it is. I'm signing a DNR, but I'm not giving up. I'm going to fight to the bitter end, and hopefully I get to the point where I can reverse it. And I love you, Jupiter. I love you very much, and I've been trying so hard. And I just hope you know I'm sorry it's taken so long, sweetie.